Friends, I'm back with another Marian apparition, and this apparition is the most recorded in the history of the church. It happened in the Islamic nation, Egypt, and Egypt hosted the Virgin Mary from 1968 to 1971. So, this is how it went down. It happened in a place called Zetun in Egypt. I'm going to be sharing my screen. Zetun, which in Arabic means olives, is one of the 8 districts that make up the northern area of Cairo, Egypt. It became well known for its Marian apparitions at the Coptic Church of the Virgin Mary of Zetun from 1968 to 1971. According to Coptic tradition, Zetun hosted the Holy Family of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph during their flight to Egypt. This is how it all played out. In 1920, an Egyptian Coptic Christian named Tawfiq Khalil Abraham made plans to build a hotel on a plot of land he owned in Zetun. However, just before Abraham could begin construction of this hotel, the Virgin Mary appeared to him in a dream and requested that he build a Coptic church instead. In return, she promised to perform a miracle there. Still, another vision of the Mother of God tied to this apparition in Zetun was received by a woman who lived in Oslo, Norway. Mary purportedly appeared to her and announced that the apparition in the Marian shrine of Zetun happened exactly where she rested with baby Jesus in the hardships of their journey through Egypt. The date was April 2nd, 1968. A Muslim garage attendant, Farooq Muhammad Atwa, and a co-worker noticed a woman dressed in white standing on the roof of the Coptic Orthodox Church. Assuming she had suicidal intentions, they frantically ran over shouting, "Lady, don't jump!" She remained silent and stoic with her hands clasped and her head bowed in silent reverence. The crowd that gathered around them eventually realized that this was none other than the Mother of Christ, the Virgin Mary. For the next 3 years, Mary returned regularly to Zetun. Sometimes there were an estimated 250,000 people from all over the world who came each night hoping to catch a glimpse of the Mother of God. She is called Silent Lady of Zetun since no words were spoken by her. Pope Paul VI, the head of the Roman Catholic Church, handed over the investigation to the events to the Coptic Pope Kyrillos VI. The Coptic Pope declared the apparitions authentic within a month on May 5th, 1968. Even though the Coptic Pope declared the apparitions authentic, the then Arab socialist leader of Egypt, Colonel Abdel Nasser, wasn't impressed. The Egyptian government stepped in to investigate. The authorities turned off the power over a 15-mile radius and undertook a massive search to unearth any sophisticated technology or projection devices being used to fool people. They couldn't find any, and the Mother of God continued to appear. The president himself witnessed the Mother of God atop the church, and his silence over the issue spoke louder than words about the authenticity of the apparitions. Even though no words were spoken, Mary's action spoke volumes. She was constantly on the move there, At times, she held an olive branch in her hand, calling for peace. Luminous doves flew over her and around her in the shape of the cross at night, and she was seen gently smiling at the crowd and blessing them. But the most striking image was the Mother of God genuflecting in front of the cross above the main entrance. By this, she was telling the world, especially the unbelievers and the other people in Egypt who had gathered, that the cross is the main signpost in Zetun. She was calling us to forget about ourselves, to rid ourselves of our selfishness, to sacrifice our time and, if necessary, our life to please Christ, who on the cross, humbling himself to the point of death, exalted us and redeemed us. Heaven, through Mary, made it clear that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life, and that no one comes to the Father except through him. Even Muslims looked at the Mother of God in delight, and along with Christians sang her verses from the Quran. O Mary, Allah hath chosen thee and purified thee, chosen thee above the women of all nations. The apparitions at Zetun prompted many to accept Christ. How about you who are watching? Will you embrace the truth? Until we meet again next time, may the peace of Christ be with you all, and God bless.